here's our actual, you know, duet video. For updates. We don't have a lot because we haven't done a lot. Except for this, if you'll notice, we have a pretty awesome decorative
Might have seen it in our last video.
backdrop. It's a bed sheet.
I know what our other update is.
What?
We had a question.
We actually had a request. It was awesome. Check out our video for the self-defense for women, or women's self-defense, whatever I titled it. It has the link for everything, but yeah, no.
Pretty pimp.
First request, and it was from someone we didn't know. Pretty awesome.
Ooh.
Concerning our last video's question of what your favorite quote is.
Thank you for not answering.
You didn't share with us any quotes, but we'll be awesome and be nice enough to share with you ours.
Okay, I'm horrible with names. I'm just going to say that right here and right now, just so you know. So, if you ever see me, like, stare at something, it's because I don't know this person's name. I'm terrible with pronunciation.
Would you just say it?
So,
say it.
you say it, because I'm not going to try.
Joachim Ernst Berendt.
Joachim Ernst Berendt. Joachim Ernst Berendt. Berendt.
Whatever. Her quote is...
From him. Or her. I'm not really sure now.
It's a him.
Okay. Okay. It says, since the one thing we can say about fundamental matter is that it is vibrating, and since all vibrations are theoretically sound, then it's not unreasonable to suggest that the universe is music and should be perceived as such. That's my quote.
Because I'm not that cool and have some really pretty decorative epic quote from some probably philosopher, I
got that quote sent to me by someone.
No idea.
So,
anyway,
I don't know.
My quote happens to be from a song. And so, I'm not gonna lie, it's been one of those like lyrics that have just stuck with me over the years pretty much. It's from During Gray's song, Hypodermic Syringe, an injection, although most people read it as like ignorance, whatever, however you spell it.
It's backwards.
Yeah, it's because they had to get past the censorship laws in Japan. And so, the quote is, I've got 4 screws loose in my head. Isn't that romantic? Because needless to say, Kyo's probably a little crazy. Yeah. Do you shout out?
Our shout out is to my little cousin who helped us in our last video by performing her little song, which she was so embarrassed about, but she did such an awesome job. Good job, Cassie. We heart you. You are our shout out for the day.
Okay. And then we always do a featured artist, and so, I'm not gonna lie, I've been like stuck on this chick on YouTube for like the past 2 weeks. You can ask her. I'm always like, she made a new video. LinzerDinzerTV. Okay, I love K-pop, and it's just really hilarious to watch her rant and go on about K-pop when she does her little reviews for music videos and stuff. I cannot tell you how cool that is. Not to mention, she's just really, really funny. So if you've not checked her out, you really should, and subscribe, because she's so great. Which, I mean, if you're not a fan of K-pop or anything, it's cool. She does American music too. So, I mean, she's pretty awesome, so check her out. Music video of the day.
Oh, our music video of the day is CNBLUE, which is kind of like, I want to say they're kind of swing sounding. They're Korean, pretty sure. Yeah. I know they do Japanese. So.
But they're Korean.
Okay. They're Korean. They debuted in Japan. That's what threw me off. So, anyway, they're CNBLUE, which is code name Blue, which Blue stands for, well, each letter of Blue stands for each member. Kind of like Cattoon did, only not Cattoon. Anyway, B is for Burning, which is Jonghyun. L is for Lovely, which is
Minhyuk.
U is for Untouchable, which is
Jungxin.
And E is for Emotional, which is
Younghwa.
Oh, this goes back to my name thing. The video is pretty awesome. It's kind of like a alternative universe of how they all got together and stuff, and it's pretty cool. You get to watch Jonghyun, which is my favorite. You watch him like totally kick ass. By the way, they're a band, like instrument band, not one of our boy bands. They actually play instruments. Jonghyun plays. I'm pretty sure he plays guitar, and then Jongshin? Is that his name?
Jongshin's the bass player.
Yeah,
he's the one who's just kind of chilling.
Min Hyuk plays the drums.
He's the librarian.
Yeah, he's the librarian in it.
So cute.
And Jong Hyun is like a badass. You just get to watch him wail on people for a while. And then Jongshin was in a band, and so he's a bassist. And then Young Hwa, which is her favorite, he is a street performer. And yeah, it's an awesome video, and it's cool, and there's like this awesome like anguish scream in the middle of it, and
pretty badass.
They're swing sounding. They're, you know, if you ever listen to swing music, they kind of sound like that, only more modern, which is cool. I like them. And future plans.
Future plans. We had some issues trying to decide stuff with our trip next week because I got thrown off, and I really wanted to try to take a trip to see my best friend Megan with my other best friend Stevie and my other best friend Carolyn. And so, but needless to say, Megan's taking her boyfriend to a concert for Christmas, and so that kind of failed. So we're gonna end up going to Springfield like we planned instead of Little Rock. But hey, it's cool. We'll get to see my lovely wife eventually. I'll explain that eventually. Not right now. That'll take forever. But
hey, you'll probably get to see my wife.
But anything else? I've got finals pretty soon, which mostly consists of a paper, a presentation, some stupid open book thing that I have to send in for speech, and a freaking test in music. But you know, hey, that's besides the point. And of course, she's gonna get her hair did. Hair did.
I'm gonna darken it up again, and then
chop it off some.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna let. I have a stylist I go to. Her name's Stacy. She's really awesome, and she gets more excited about my haircuts than I do, because I think I'm like the only person who asks her to do something that's not, you know, oh, I just want to trim. So
that's because you're not old.
That's true. I'm going to get a haircut. If you've ever seen or heard of Shiny, my favorite member is Key. And I really liked his Lucifer hair, and so I'm going to get something similar to that.
I'll post a link to the video in the description.
Basically, I'm going to, like, shave. Well, not shave, like, cut super short part of my hair.
She's going to shave half her head.
Not half, just, like, a strip.
Most.
A quarter.
Okay, just the question.
Anyway, yeah. And so, yeah, it's gonna be badass, and you're gonna get to see it, and you're gonna be like, whoa, that chick's crazy. And then I'm gonna be like, oh god, I hope Walmart doesn't fire me for this. Anyway, since no one answered our question yesterday, I don't think they're gonna answer it today. But our question is, do you have a tattoo? And if you have one, where is it, and why do you have it? And that's it. Do we have anything else planned?
No, that's it. Okay. So, looks like we're going to close this for tonight. It is 3 o'clock in the morning. We both have to get up early-ish. So...
You know, I noticed something. We said this is for, like, our daily updates, but we wind up doing it the next morning. We always fail at this.
It's cool.
And then we don't post them until the next night.
Or sometimes 2 or 3 days later. Anyway, we're done.
Bye.